Let's see what the ship's log has to say. Sun Station. Yep, okay, so we know all that stuff there. Black Hole Forge. Okay. Gabbro's Island still has something, but I don't know what. Maybe it's just more talking to him. The old settlement has more stuff, as does the Hanging City. Let's go to the Hanging City. I think that's a good spot to go to. Okay. How best to get to the Hanging City? Think you've missed something? Maybe. But it can be hard to tell. Sometimes. Okay, that's the Southern Observatory. We can't do anything there. Let's start here. Because there is a pathway down. Let's get our spacesuit on. Oh, is it the distress beacon? Let's go visit it so that they don't keep telling us that there's an unidentified signal. Oh, did we ever... Is everyone unharmed? No one was badly injured from the escape pod's impact. We're incredibly fortunate. This is good news, at least. Have we heard from escape pod 2 or 3? No, I am unable to make contact. My equipment can hear the other two escape pods' distress signals, however. If it's any comfort, both pods must be structurally intact. I'll continue calling for them. My gratitude, if we can. Thatch, the moon is approaching again. Everyone brace yourselves. Swiftly, the volcanic moon has returned. Be cautious of falling ash and debris. And I believe the moon has passed. This planet doesn't appear eager to have guests. We are certainly unwelcome on its surface. We need to find shelter, and quickly. The volcanic moon won't be gone for long. I observed several promising sites below the surface, but we'll need to construct a way for everyone to climb safely down this cliff. Perhaps we could build platforms. I don't think I read that. So then, actually, that makes me wonder... Have I been inside of this? Let's see. Escape pod 1, vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activated, waiting departure from vessel. Launching escape pod 3, 2, 1. Collision imminent, preparing for impact. Scanning external environment. Scan complete. Minor structural instabilities detected. Pockets of breathable air detected. Adequate solar energy detected. Verdict hospitable. This says escape hatch. here's the Hanging City. Of note, be sure not to wander far from here, though this area is somewhat unstable. It's safer than any we've found so far. Temporary settlement is finished, but remember to be cautious of falling rocks and dust created by meteor impacts. Ship log updated. Did I not scan that? Yeah, what about this? Given concerns about our settlement stability, where should we construct a new, less temporary shelter? We need to stay close to the escape pods so Felix can monitor incoming messages. We can't be rescued if we aren't present to respond. I don't believe anyone is coming to save us, Thatch. Now we must save ourselves. I agree. We're here because the eye signal called to us and we followed. If we're to find it, we need to not merely survive, but thrive. This is a wise point, Plume, and eloquently made. If moving to the Northern Glacier will keep us safer, then that is what we should do. I believe we should migrate to the Northern Glacier. What if we use gravity crystals to craft a stable path? Building beneath the crust again would shelter us from the volcanic moon's eruptions. There's a path on the ceiling! I probably just viewed these as lights. Okay, cool, we caught a path. Where did this take us? Yeah, it's easy to miss important things, I think. Because there's just so much to take in. I fucked up. Okay. Let's meditate. I didn't make my jump. I think I thought the gravity was lighter. Man, do I have to make that whole path again? Confetti! Come on. The ship's log was updated though, so let's see what it was updated with. The control module recently received a request from the Ashwin project to launch the probe. The cannon was aligned with a randomly selected probe trajectory. That can't be what I just picked up, can it? No, it's gonna be this. The Nomai constructed a temporary settlement beneath their crashed escape pod. Okay. Let's see if we can succeed this time. I was trying to avoid the ghost matter. Okay, we're gonna land by the escape pod again. I think, is going to be our best bet. Get all of our stuff on. And head on down again. Oh, there's some of my writing right here that I probably missed. Use caution, a black hole sleeps below, you must not slip. Thank you. I will keep that in mind. Oh, really? Huh. Okay, how do I get to that again? I think I go this way. And then this way. Oh god, that explosion startled me. I was like, is my path going away? The answer is yes. Yes, it is. Okay, let's see if we can pull this off this time. This time I didn't fall into it. I actually like intentionally made my way into this path. Aha! This looks like a classroom, doesn't it? Explanation of festivals. All the Nomai clans from all over the universe meet in one place to share what they've learned in science and art. It's called the festival. At some festivals, one clan's big discovery can mean all the Nomai get to advance too, like Anona's warp core, which made it so everyone can warp long distances and explore more. Each clan has a festival envoy to show their most interesting work. Our envoy was Thatch. A single festival could last a day. It could last a long, long time. We can't go because we're stuck here, but Felix says we used to go too. Don't forget, festivals happen every 10 years. Okay, that's cool. We learned something in class. What's the best way for me to get out of here? Oh, I guess there's just a path right here. That has ghost matter at the bottom. This is just an elevator up into here. Okay. This is the bridge. Oh, I wonder. wonder, wonder, wonder. Black Hole Forge District, Ice Shrine District, Meltwater District, School District. What do you wonder? I wonder about the controls for the black hole. Oh, this one's, does this go up any further? Yes, it does. No, it doesn't. So we're stuck at the, whatever this district is. There's a way to raise the black hole forge. I just don't remember how. Or more so, I don't remember where. Maybe it's there? We welcome to this place. The shrine is a space to reflect on what has brought us to the star system, the signal from the eye. We observed the eye signal in our travels and followed it here to find its source. What we know is this: the source of the signal, which we have chosen to call the eye of the universe, is older than this universe itself. The rest we have yet to learn. Enter and open your mind to its possibilities. What is the eye of the universe? The eye is much older than the universe, so imagine how much it could teach us. Perhaps it is a cosmic library. Suppose the eye is a more advanced being. The eye is the source of the signal that brought us here. How can the eye be older than the universe itself? Suppose it is a relic from a previous universe. The early universe was unimaginably hot and dense. If anything existed before, it would have been destroyed. Suppose the universe is older than previously assumed. What is the eye's signal? Suppose the eye wishes to communicate. The signal is a call. Were we the intended audience? The signal is the eye's voice. It speaks a language you don't yet know. Or maybe the signal is the eye's attempt at expressing itself. Of note, from the signal we were able to determine the eye's approximate age, or perhaps its lack of age. Okay. What else can we learn here? I no longer believe, as I did as a child on Ember Twin, that the eye of the universe, the source of the signal, wishes to harm us, but it may not want to be found either. The terrible circumstances of our arrival here were almost certainly exactly that, circumstance. I suspect imagining we are special to the eye in some way is wishful thinking. The eye might have called out to any sentient species. Or it might not have been calling out at all, and that my ancestors heard the eye's signal holds no great deep meaning. This wouldn't be so bad, I think. In fact, the eye might not have wishes at all. We have no evidence supporting this. Nothing in here. And this takes us back here. Okay. So that's broken. Oh, I see. The tower fell apart. And these aren't working because they don't have any glowing lines. Okay. Well, let's go back down then. All the way down and see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. We have a bridge here. Hanging City they're pointing at as being up there. Oh. should I fully explore it? Probably not. What else can I explore? Yeah, I can't go through there because of the ghost matter. Oh, this is where we landed originally. I want to land up on this. Have a scroll. Where do we take it, though? I need a place for this scroll. Oh, and there's another scroll up in the, okay. Drop scroll. Let's go grab the scroll so I don't forget it. Drop scroll here. Take this one out. We'll set it... I want to set it in one of these. Okay, drop it on the desk. Why should we build a new vessel? It probably wouldn't be hard to get parts if we stopped building other new things, and if we broke down other structures, like the towers on Ash Twin, for parts. We might have to build a smaller vessel for now, even though vessels are normally large, but we can make it bigger later once we reach planets with more resources. It would also help if we stopped building so many things to search for the Eye of the Universe. I asked Yarrow and he says we use lots of resources on the Ash Twin project. We could even have a warp core for jumping long distances like vessels have. Poke tells me she plans to make a very advanced warp core for a different project. I'm sure she could connect it to the vessel for travel, because Poke is smart. Each Nomai clan explores the universe in its own vessel. The vessel is the heart of every clan. It's unusual for Nomai to remain in one place for so long. Nomai are wanderers and have no permanent home. If we built a new vessel, we could return to our adventurous way of life. Imagine all the new places we could go. Our clan wouldn't be stuck here in this star system. We could even meet with other Nomai and learn from them like Colia says we used to. Okay, this desk gets a scroll. Formation of this universe. No one knows how this universe was made, but one thing we do know is everything used to be very hot and very dense, tightly packed together. As this early universe expanded, it also cooled down. Once it had cooled down enough, particles were able to group together to form things like galaxies, stars, and planets. Since then, space has continued to expand at a faster and faster rate, which is hard to think about for too long without your brain hurting. This universe will keep getting colder and larger until one day the stars and the life they support will all die. That's scary to think about, even though Konoe tells me it won't happen in our lifetimes, but it'll happen in someone else's someday. Okay. You know what? You also get a scroll. Fantastic. None of that did anything for me, as far as I can tell. Oh, I slipped off. That's okay. None of it? Well, maybe something, but a lot of it was just lore, but not lore that goes into the ship's log. There's very little ship's log updating happening. Let's see what we've got. Let's check it out.